パイヤ、
パンチ、
パイヤ、
パンチ、
パイヤ。
パンチ。
The way the chapter ended was Agni sees what looks to be a younger version of himself beating his fists against the bars where the prisoners are being held. It's a younger version of himself. He's been hallucinating a bit this whole time. So that is where the previous chapter ended. So let's see what this means here with chapter 20 of Fire Punch. いいとくけど、どれなんて助ける意味ないからな。Okay, so like to say this on purpose, saying on purpose or in advance, but slaves and things like that, saving meaning does not exist because. So there again, like there's no meaning in saving the slaves. 君はドーマを殺せれば、あとはどうでもいいだろう。As for you, if you kill Doma, as for afterward, whatever you do is fine, right? So basically, you do whatever you want, but just like kill Doma first. That's what she wants for her movie. さっきから多分 this is Phantom が見えるんだ。Okay, what is Phantom? Is it Maboroshi? Yes, Maboroshi. That's the kanji. So first, let's add this kanji to our group. And then this is the kanji we want for this word, which is genkaku. So from earlier, probably genkaku ga mieru nda. Hallucinations are visible is literally what this means. But basically, like, I'm seeing hallucinations, probably. はあ、そういうなんていいかな? No. But that is te. So let's take that. そういう何て? So you. There it is. Sette. Oh. Ha soyu sette I kara. That's sort of a setting or I kara. Hayaku kuso. Hayaku ikuzo. I'm not. Soyu. She's either talking about the like setting as a movie, or she's saying that this is like posing a problem. But anyway, she's like, this is a problem. So like quickly, let's go. So she's trying to get them to go, right? Because she wants this showdown. Gan, he pauses. Ore mo yoku uso o tsuita. Donna? So he pauses and he's thinking to himself, I also often lie. Oh, he said that earlier, the chapter before or whatever. And then, huh? Like which ones? Or what? Or what? What sort of lies? Oh, okay. So, we didn't remember that this was a discussion he was having with Neneto. What was this chapter 19? Yeah. This is back in chapter 19 when she was teaching him English, and then we did the whole punch joke, and she's like, haha, just kidding, it's a joke, it's jodan, it's a joke. And that's where he said, "Oremo uh, yoku uso o tsuita." So I also tell lies often. And she said, "Which ones? Which ones?" And then they got interrupted. But apparently now we're gonna get which ones? Donna? Donna? This is now a flashback. We actually have not had a flashback in a while. We were very heavy in flashbacks, and then they became rare. 妹の心配した顔を見たくなくて、腕を切られても痛くないって言ったり。So, um, oh, younger sister's worrying face, not wanting to see. So, not wanting to see my sister like worry. Even if my arm was cut off, would say it doesn't hurt and things like that. Itari. I would say things like that. Kota Kawashika mita koto nai no ni. Okay, Kota Kawashika mita koto nai no ni. So even though only frozen rivers have seen, even though I've only seen frozen rivers, kawa ni haita koto ga aru to uso mo tsuita. Also total lie, also lied that I had entered rivers, that I had gone into a river. Imoto ni waratte hoshikatta n da. So like I wanted my sister to smile or laugh. 俺は演技が something. So as for me, acting is whatever this is. This is to get, and this usually means meaning. I know we've seen this word before. So that's erai. No? Is it eru? Eru. Tokui. Triumph. Strong point. Forte. A frequent customer. Okay, so he's saying, I guess acting is I'm good at acting. It's my strong point. Ha. ドーマを殺すためなら何度もしてやる. So if for the purposes of killing Doma, we'll do anything. Okay, now we're in the well. Okay, we're fading back to away from the flashback, and this is the Phantom Agni saying, "Doma ga itte tanda." Doma said it. Doma said, "Kori no majo o taosu te." He said to take out the ice witch. Ore wa me or I かっこいいって思っただろう. Like I thought that that's actually pretty cool. I thought that that's cool. Gun. Wham. No, we're still sort of in the flashback. Oh. ドーマに焼かれた時だって So, um, uh, this is to hate. It's not nikui. I mean, it is nikui, but what's the verb? Nikumu? Is it nikumu? Yeah, to hate. Nikumu. Um, 憎んだけど 仕方ないって思ったんだ. Okay, so like talking about the time that I was burned by Doma. I hated it, but I thought there's really nothing I can do about it. He, and the Phantom Agni is continuing to punch the bars here. 人の肉を食べる村なんて is that 黒ってるから? 黒? No. What is the verb to go mad or to go crazy? 狂う. Close. I was so close. 狂う. 狂ってるから. Okay, so people's flesh eating village, or and something like a village where people are eating flesh. That's going mad, or that's out of order, or go crazy. What is going on with the flashback here? Oh, okay, we're getting like half flashback, half present, and that's what's going on here in the page. If that's like this is the flashback, and then this is like current day. So the flashback is like continuing. Now here he is with Yuda. Shinde, like die or dying. This is when they were fighting after his head had been freed, and she had told him like basically like you should just die. Ikite te, like said live. Said live. That's what Luna had said to him. Luna no saigo no nagai datte. That was her final wish. Kanaerareru hazu ga nakatta. Being able to be granted, it ought to be, or it ought not to be. It ought not to be able to be granted. Luna ga shiawase ni ikiru koto dake ga. It's just the event of Luna living in happiness. Ore no maki datta kara, because that was my fuel. Okay, got it. Her final wish was that he should live, but he's not able to grant that because his fuel for living was Luna living in happiness, and only that. Okay, that's previous Agni, Phantom Agni talking, and here's current Agni. Doma ga zanko ni shinu koto o cruel koku zankoku. Doma ga zankoku ni shinu koto o ore wa maki ni suru shika nakatta. So Doma cruelly, the event of Doma cruelly dying. As for me, as fuel, doing that, I could only do that. Okay, so I guess because Luna is dead, and that was originally his fuel, he's saying now he had to turn killing Doma into his fuel for living. So as for me, into fuel, making it, there was nothing I could do but make that into my fuel. Nani boketo nani tatenda. Oi, fireman. Okay. Bokeru is to be growing senile. And What is this? Have we did is this one on our list? I don't think it is. It should be. This list is getting awfully big. Okay. Burp, burp, burp. It is Tsuku. Okay. Huh. Uh, Su. Oops. Su. Tsutaru is to stand up. Okay, so like what? What are you growing senile and standing up? It's also maybe to like plant one's feet. Like like why are you planting your feet and growing senile? That makes a little bit more. Okay, so he is just kind of standing there now and staring, right? He's just staring over here. So like why are you planting your feet and going senile? Hey, fireman. This would be the vision of Luna dying. So we're still in the flashback. Or だから俺は生きるために So therefore, as for me, in order to live, dot dot dot, 復讐者を演じるしかなかったんだ. So in order for me to to live, a revenger, a revenger acting out, that was the only thing that I could do. Nothing to do but to act as a revenge person. Okay, this is ending up being pretty pivotal. He's finally coming to grips with all this crap. Well, maybe he's coming to grips. ドーマを殺してもルナが生き返るわけじゃないのに. So even though there was no reason that killing Doma would bring Luna back to life. 痛みをごまかすために憎んで the pain ごまかす to deceive for the purposes of deceiving the pain like hated hating for the purposes of deceiving the pain 自分が演技していることを忘れてたんだ so oneself the event of acting forgot it so I guess he's saying like I forgot that I was acting it 本当のお前は as for the true me no as for the true you どんなやつだった what kind of a person is it okay this is a flashback to when he and his sister were chained up by the bandits after the bandits had killed their parents and he snapped his arm in order to free himself 悪いやつは死んでもいいと思って so as for bad people as for bad guys uh dying as for bad people even if they die that would be good is thinking that if bad people die that would be good demo however 目の前で before your eyes 誰かが死ぬのは絶対に嫌いで however before the eyes somebody as for somebody dying definitely hating it men come on focus 目の前の悪が許せなくて。Okay, so before the eyes, evil before the eyes, not allowing or not forgiving. 目の前の死が許せなかった and death before the eyes, not allowing or did not allow, did not forgive. そういう自分の正義があった. That's sort of a own justice it is. Like that's my own, that thing is my own justice. Okay, so this is a flashback to he had shot a deer like that day that the Behemudoroku people came to their village and burned it down. Done. So back to the present. お前は何をしてるんだ? You, what are you doing? お前は何をしたいんだ? So you, what do you want? Or what do you want to do? So he says, what are you doing? And his phantom asks him, what do you want to do? 助けたい. I want to help. 助けたい? Want to help? はあ? 君そういうキャラじゃないでしょ? なんで? So what? You, that sort of a character, aren't, right? じゃないしょ. Nande, like why or what? Nande, why? 助けたいからだ. Because I want to help. Because want to help. 助けたいんだ. Want to help. And again, nda is the explanation. So he's explaining. 俺は I だって because 俺はこの世界に Okay, we're getting a whole page here. Back to the flashback. This is back to the very beginning of the story. So as for me, this world, more flashbacks. 助けたくなかったんだ. Oh no, 負けたくなかったんだ. Don't want to lose. I guess I don't want to lose this world. Or I don't want this world to lose. 負けたくなかったんだ. Fireman! Agony. That's his name. So she's calling him Fireman. His phantom is calling him Agony. Agony. Punchida. Punch. And finally, ding. The real agony gets into the action. All right. G. So he hit sent some sort of alarm. Yuda-sama, Doro, Dode. This is probably cage. De. And that's alarm. Crap. Doubt we're gonna see. Yeah, this kanji literally is like a roof with a cow, so that probably means like pen or ro, prison, jail. So dorero de, so in the prisoner's cells or prisoner prison or slave prison, uh, k keiho, alarm warning. It's that there's an alarm. Moeru otoko kamoshirenai. So the burning man, it's probably the Burning Man. Koko kara tokunai. So from this place, it's not far. Chikaku ni iru heishi o mukawasero. So send forward the nearby soldiers. Anata tachi mo mukatte. So you guys also head that way. Nani yattenda, baka? What are you doing, idiot? Okay, Togata's having a meltdown. Gi. Achi no hou kara soto e nigerareru. So like from this direction or from that direction to the outside, able to get out, able to run away. Hashite nigero, run and flee, flee and run. Boketto shitten jane. So we saw earlier, that's what she was saying to him. Boket is like what, going insane. Like don't just stand there. Don't. Actually, what was it? What was it? Bokeru. Yeah, growing senile. Don't grow senile. Nigero yo, run away. Shita no kai ni. Yeah, shita no kai ni. So on the floor below, on the floor below, mada dore ga irun desu. There are still slaves there. So there are still slaves on the floor below. Ototo ga, my younger brother. Dot dot dot. Wakatta, got it, understood. Nani yatte n da yo? What are you doing? Zenbu, everything. Zenbu daimushi? Daimushi da yo? No. Uh, it is dai. Dainashi? Dainashi. Everything is messed. Everything is spoiled. Everything has come to nothing. Kimi ga dore nante tasuketara. So you if saving slaves and things like that, doma ni taisuru nikushimi ga yowaku mieru jan. Like hatred against Doma, weakening is visible, or is visibly weakening, something like that. She's basically saying like that means you're if you're doing this, that means you don't care about going against Doma, and your hatred it's visibly weakening or something like that. Urusei, shut up. Mo orewa, like enough or already. As for me, korewa, as for this, omae ga kangaeta o hanashi janaen da. you thinking stories it is not. お話じゃねえんだ. As for your thinking stories it is not. Something like that. 俺が決める. I've decided it. Or I will decide. I will decide. He says orega, so like I'm the one that will decide. So this must be like it's not what we're not doing the stories that you're thinking about anymore. I will decide. Kuchi kotaesuna. Kuchi wait. Wait. Kuchi. Okay, it's not Kuchi kotaesu. Whoa. Look at how short I am. Hey, Beans. Thanks for the headshine. Good timing. Kuchi. Kuchi. Good. We're in the middle of Fire Punch here. A new background? I don't think so. Kuchi. There it is. Hey, Pantrox or Pantro. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Kuchi Goltae. Talk back. Ever closer. Ever closer. So like don't talk back. Kuchi Goltae sun na. Don't talk back. Bukorosu zo. I'll knock the crap out of you. Oh, hey. Well, thanks. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. And thanks, Beans, for the recommendation. Oh, you're talking about Urokodaki? Yeah. No, we that's from Zandra. We opened that like a few weeks back. That's a sculpture we had Zandra make for Demon Slayer. It's Urokodaki. This guy. With like a tea ceremony. There's three pillows with three masks, Tanjiros, Sabitos, and is it Mariko? She did an incredible job. So I wanted it's why the curtain is only like always half behind me so that we can see Orokodaki because I don't have another good way to show them off. So yeah, don't talk back. I'll kick the snot out of you. Watashi ga kantoku da. I'm the director. Oi, totten jane. Hey, stop filming or don't film this.
Hello, beautiful people.
This is all going south. Hey, Nuno, how's it going? Bukoro shitara bukorosu zo. Like if you knock the snot out, I'll knock the snot out of you. You kill me, I'll kill you. Ha? Watashi o? What? Me? Bukorosu? Kill? Bukorosu zo. I'll kill you. Sorry. Watashi no iu tori ni shinakya. If you don't do what I say, doma o korosenai en da yo. Ii no ka? You like won't be able to kill Doma. Is that what you want, or is that good? He's ignoring her. Neneto. Tetsudatte kure. Do me the favor of help. Like, help me out. San o tasuketai. I want to save San. Coming up from a 300-year-old person. Yeah, exactly. How was the wedding? It was good. It was a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Hey, Nicholas. Oh, the gang's all here. Everyone's pouring in. San. This is Togata. Shiranai namae o dashitara miteru hito ga konran shite. So an unknown name, if you send it out, or if you start talking about some unknown name, the people watching will be confused. She doesn't know, obviously, who San is. Okay, here come the soldiers. Maki domo, fuel people. That's apparently how these soldiers address the slaves. Maki domo, you fuel people. Nigeru na, do not run away. Kore wa kami no meirei da. This is the orders of God. Ore no ushiro ni sagare. Like, get down behind us? Oh, that's Aguni. He's saying, yeah, like get behind me. Sagare. Nigeru nara utsu. If it's fleeing, it's shooting. We will shoot. Utsu na, do not shoot. Uttara korosu zo. If you shoot, I will kill. And a lot of, well, there we go. Da, da, da. Itte na. Ow. It hurts. Kimochi ga ii. A good feeling. Kimochi ga ii. So, okay, he's thinking. Solda. It is that way. Bullets. Why do I have trouble with this word? Is it Judan? It is Judan. Okay. Judan de Kino. No. What is this? This isn't Kimeru. Eguru. Really? To gouge out, to hollow out. So like to be gouged out by bullets? Yeah. To be gouged out with by bullets will oh. Okay, what else does this mean? Eguru. No, that's just it. To be gouged out by bullets or hollowed out by bullets, like kimochi ga ii hazu ga nai. It ought not to feel good. So ought a good feeling ought to be non-existent. Meanwhile, the soldiers are like shinanai. He's not dying. I guess this is Hono Otoko desu. It's the fireman. The flame man. Zan. Go. Okay, we get it. He gets a punch. Oh, Mego. Ah. Pa, 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 pa. E. Ow. Tena. Tena. I'm not sure what that is. Tena. Anyway. Bah. Punches that guy. Atama no. This is Setsu. You think that's from Itai also? They're kind of hard to say. Taina? Maybe like, oh, like Itena. Oh, okay, maybe that, yeah. This is the continuation. Like, Itai. Like, that hurt. And maybe like the na. The na here really shouldn't mean like don't do that. It should mean more like that hurt you, asshole. Like, nah. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. Okay, so this is basically like cut the head. Isn't that kotowaru? It is kotowaru. So what happens when you combine that with cut? setsudan, cutting, severance, amputation. Okay. So, atama no setsudan, cut off the head, amputate the head. Setsudan da, it's amputation. Okoreru na, don't be afraid. No. Why can't I always get angry and I won't be afraid? Osoreru, it's osoreru. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Osoreru. Osoreru na, wareware ni wa kami ga tsuiteru. God is on our side. Okay, here they come in suddenly with knives. Nande? Why? Tasukete kureru n da. Why doing us the favor of saving? Why are you saving us? Here he is now, getting all bloody. Chikazuitara koitsu o korosu zo. So if you get close... Oh, he tried to take a hostage. If you get close, this guy will kill. So he put a gun to the head. And he... I guess that's Agni. Was that Agni or did Togata do that? Okay. That, I guess, is the end of the chapter. We have yet another image of like someone standing in a hallway full of dead people. And now this time it is Agni that has done this. Okay, that is the end of the chapter. The end of chapter 20. So we will pick up with chapter 21 next time. So Agni has finally broken out of Togata's control. And we'll see where it goes.